All right.
You need to not only win 3 games, you need to basically show that you can exert dominance.
Now, I will say the one rule caveat that is a little bit more important here than it is anywhere else is the fact that we do have DSR, so you cannot go to the last stage, not any stage, the last stage that you won on. So it is a little important to know that in the best of 5. But, like, I don't know. When I hear people bitch about, like, I didn't know it was best of 5 or I didn't know it was best of 3, I think back to the days where people used to bitch at me at the old grind. What do you mean you run round robin pools? I have to win more sets in order to win? That's stupid. What do you mean I'm making you play the game more, bitch? It's a fucking video game. Don't you want to play more?
Real talk, JTS is one of those events that has been out here since the beginning. It doesn't matter if you are trying to go ahead and win without competing. We will force you to earn those W's.
Yes, because ultimately, I want people to play the game more. If we love the game, why aren't we playing it more? Perhaps it's because Snake is completely lapping Van right now.
Psych. Get Warlock punched.
What? How'd you miss? Just F smash. Kill him. Oh, no.
That's the second time Van's fucked it up.
That's the second time?
He missed one against Sunfish to get sent to losers.
No, he didn't. He beat Sunfish.
Yeah, but game 2, he actually had the exact same option where he broke a shield on the Smashville platforms, the stadium platforms, and then he fucked up the reverse Ganon punch.
Van, I love you so much. You were such a homie. How you fucked that up? You hit B in the other direction. I don't know how many drinks in you are.
But JLim is out here sober with the Nikita saying, hey, it doesn't matter what angle you choose.
This dude weighs half as much as I do, and he's had like 8 shots, courtesy of Decorn.
Really? Shout out to Decorn, actually. BG boys out here representing the T-Door Invitational.
Yeah, I do say, like, I know, like, BG and T-Door beef, and I know there's some BG folks that T-Door might not like and vice versa. But, you know, like, so, you know, for the folks that are able to make some common ground, like Aloe, Decorn, JLim, like, you know, they're all homies, and being homies is more important than anything else, and I'm really happy that we're able to put aside those rivalries and have a fun-ass tournament.
Put aside those rivalries? It's all about those rivalries, son!
Alright, I mean...
TB versus T-Door in here? Excuse me, BG in here.
Yeah, well, I mean, right now, it's BG versus
Yo, 3-stock JLim. He got the Nikita that you need.
There it is. I commented on this once before. Every time Van loses, he just throws his head in his hand.
He's sitting there like, and now I shall try. But real talk, JLim is one of those players that can match Van in the intelligence category. He's not the type of person to go ahead and get overwhelmed by Game 2 mix-ups. Van might be smart, but perhaps...
Wait, what did that say? Bring that back, Jamie. When did we get... We like you. So our hard cutoff time tonight, by the way, is like 11 p.m. We have to be out of here no later than 11, and the stream has to be over by 10. So if we have time after Grand Finals, I'd like to get some kind of side event rolled up, but I don't know if...
Is that Van's Bowser?
Is that... Did I see that right? What the fuck?
Big bodies into bigger bodies. Bowser, perhaps the answer to Snake? Question mark?
No, not at all. What the fuck? I mean, like, we talk about how Snake wins off of collateral damage, and I don't think that heavies have a powerful enough disadvantage state to not just take continuous collateral damage from just what Snake does naturally.
True. Also, if perhaps you are looking to see more of these hype matches, go ahead and tune to @JTS Tournament at twitch.tv/JTS Tournament on Friday nights as we do run the grind, and we run it deep. We are out here after a 40-hour work week putting in that work, despite the fact that y'all clocking out, we clocking in, and out here trying to take stocks and take souls.
That is so fucking true. I mean, like,
look at that tech. Van out here.
I didn't know Van played Bowser like this. Like, I saw him in the Squad Strike team, but I didn't... Like, you know how Squad Strike is like, wow.
Can't tech that.
You know how Squad Strike is like, all right, I'm going to pick my character, my co-main, and that one motherfucker I'm kind of nice with.
Kind of nice.
Like, kind of nice. Right, like, keyword kind of. I figured Bowser was that character for Van. I didn't know he was really out here trying to use him like that.
No, I've actually played Van's Bowser, and his fundamentals are phenomenal, and that carries him with any character.
Well, I mean, I say that about Van as a player as a whole. Like, Van's fundamentals, period, are just so solid, and that's why we have a player like this making it all the way to loser semifinals of SLummit.
Shout out to TB.
Shout out to the Token Blacks, man. I love that crew. They're so cool. I love all those guys.
I love them, but I mean, doesn't mean that I respect them because SL be taking that crew battle.
Let's go, SL. But no, I mean, like, nah. In all fairness, like, I gotta say, like, they've been super cool both times we played the crew battle, and like, that is a good, healthy rivalry. Shout outs to the TV dudes. Wish more of you could have been here. But in any event, we are gonna see that C4 take that and put JLim 3-1 over Van here in the stock count.
27% only on Van, as he has plenty of percent to play with, but already 60% as JLim continues to exploit Bowser's lackluster advantage.
No!
2
What
frames
percent was he at?
It doesn't matter.
He
Look
ended
at
at 110, but what percent was he at?
Look at
I
Ben.
thought he was at 20.
Man's
How
expression
drunk am
says
I?
it all.
How? Wait. Yeah, head in hand. He's got his middle finger up too. You're not slick, Van. You're flipping him off. I know. Tell me why Van looked like a whole Blaziken right now. All I'm saying is, what percent was he at?
68.
60. All right. Well, I'm clearly drunk out of my mind because I thought he was at 20%.
He was at 20 when the combo started, but he wasn't at 20 when the combo ends. And JLim defines when the combo ends.
That's probably what I thought. Okay, my mistake. Apologies. I promise I'm trying my hardest.
If you go hero, I lose all respect for you, Van. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't roll the dice.
What do you mean?
I mean, the only people...
He doesn't have a zero suit Sam.
No, he actually does. He's played it against me a few times. Usually Samus is one of those characters that can really exploit the fact that Snake, when he relies on going up, and if you go up and you have a character that can, say, cover it with things like that up B, then yeah, maybe you can go ahead and make something of it and get an early stock. But the problem is that JLim's been here. JLim's done that. JLim's seen this shit.
What I'm saying, though, is, like, we've seen Van for 4+ years traditionally play heavy characters with a shitty disadvantage and a very, like, patient advantage state, right? Like, they don't have traditionally true combos. They have combos or extensions that involve you having to read the fear of your opponent, but not having to do it as many times as, say, a character like Sheik or whatever, because of the sheer power of their attacks. I've not seen Van play a character once in my life that can press buttons. And let me tell you, after my 22-minute set with all of the above, this character can press buttons and just fucking completely ignore the fact that she's playing a video game with you.
Yes, sir. Zuzu might be able to press buttons, but it doesn't matter against Snake, because Snake can also respond in kind. Only 50% on Snake, as Van loses his first stock a bit early there.
Wait, I do want a caveat here. Aloe's my dude. I didn't mean that in like a fuck you Aloe way. That was actually a super hype set. It ended whack, but it was a hype set. In any event, Zero Suit does not lack kill power, but Snake is a thick ass boy. He's gonna be living that down air, down smash paralyzer to the boost kick. And 122%. This is kind of the problem, right, with Snake. I feel like some characters don't have those kill confirms at a low enough percent against him, so they have these moments where it's like, yes, I hit the move I needed to hit, but it didn't kill, and now the Snake is content with camping me and having rage and killing me earlier than I would have anticipated, and now I'm going to be in this position where I thought I had a stock, but really I've lost mine. What's going on?
I feel that Snake is one of those characters where it doesn't really matter what percent you're at. It's really an option of who can finish.
Okay, I agree with that.
Snake is one of those players that, JLim is one of those players that if you cannot kill him, it doesn't matter if you read his options, because he'll get one in kind, 122 up tilt.
All right, I want to point that out, right? He had a C4, and he still has it there. He has a C4, roughly a little bit past roll distance of where he was standing. Yet Van chose to roll, so he had to have reacted, because why would I, as JLim, plant a C4 at roll distance and then react to the roll with doing anything but blowing C4?
Because you're nice, which neither of us are.
No, but like he had to have read that with the up tilt.
Sure.
Or reacted, because he realized, like, wait, this is just like a smarter kill option. And in general, it was a pretty bad roll on Van's part. Maybe he didn't see the C4 or what, but in any event, we're going to see a 3-0 over Van. JLim takes it and puts himself in the losers finals against Zach Darby.
That dude.
Zat Digga. Oh, cool. He's already going to